how I think. Hey, I'm Minus.
And I'm Plus.
Today, we're teaching you how to make your own kitchen because you need it.
We're not making a kitchen. We're going to show you the essential basic things that you're going to need to kind of follow us along.
Yeah.
These are just kind of the basic things that we have at our disposal right now.
And
So,
most of these items are pretty cheap. You can find them in Walmart or your local supermarket.
if your mom doesn't already have them, they're really cheap to piece together.
Yeah.
So
There's no point in watching us if you don't have these things, unless you're
no,
watching this video.
You can watch. This.
No, you can't watch it if
Yes,
you
we
don't have
can.
these
You
things.
watch all you want. All right, so let's start off with the essentials. All right. Well, Minus just threw a bunch of stuff over here, but let's take it at a better approach. So you're gonna want to start off with a couple of knives and a cutting board. So obviously you're going to want your cutting board so you can scratch up this, and so you can cut your stuff. Preferably not your fingers. See more on that later.
Yeah.
That's a no-go. So once you've got these, you've got your knives and you got your cutting board. Moving on, you got your whisks and
whisker.
you've got your beater. Now your beater's not that essential because you can do it with a whisk, because when you beat things, it's just whisking really fast.
It's just easier to get one of these.
It's just easier. In some recipes,
You get one for like $10.
it's just easier to use it.
This is for use for eggs, your flour, your cakes, your brownies.
Yep. You move on to the can opener. You might know at home, or you might not. A lot of things are held in cans. Black beans, refried beans.
And if you don't know what a can opener is used for, it's to open cans. And
that's true.
Here you go. You got a ladle, you got a spatula, and you got a wooden spoon. Wooden spoon is just good to have because it's a wooden spoon.
It's good to stir things over whisking them.
Let's say you're making a stir fry. You don't have a big enough spoon, so you get one of these bad boys and just scoop it out. And wooden spoon that's mainly used for sauces, I believe. And I don't know because I'm still learning.
Yeah.
So yeah.
This is just what we have, and that's what we're told.
Spatula's here for flipping things. The spatula. You never watched SpongeBob? It's flipping. All right. Next
so there's our essentials.
Next is for your oven.
Yep.
Cake
pan.
a cookie sheet. Or no, this is a pan.
This is a pizza.
This is a pizza.
Pizza pan, because you cannot have a kitchen without a pizza pan. How many times have I eaten pizza? So many times.
I usually just buy it. But
Man, we're gonna have to do that for Italy. Actual pizza.
yeah. But anyways, there's also a baking sheet. This is like a really important tool for baking or broiling for your things. You just put something on this bad boy, throw it in your oven, and it'll be good for whatever your time is.
And then right here we've got a little a riser thing. So when you take this out of the real nice and hot oven, you don't put it on your countertops and leave a mark. Put them right on top. It doesn't touch. You're all good. And your mom won't fuss at you. Next we have stuff for your stovetop and a little bit more stuff for just basics. So what
We got mixing bowls.
We got our mixing bowls.
Those are what you use your little whisker for.
Or your stirrers or your beater. You can buy these in a set. The set we've got here have a little spout on it, so we can pour whatever we're beating or stirring right into the cake pan or whatever we put it into. So you've got your mixing bowls.
You got a pot, a little tiny pot. Sometimes you don't want to get a big old pot like this one.
Yep.
So if you just want to, let's say you just want to get some eggs or something, you just get this little pot, bam, you're done. And then we got here a giant pot right here, which is made for like stews or pasta.
Pasta's good.
It's pretty handy dandy. And then you got a pan, made. Let's say you want to make some eggs. This is what you use for like stir fries or pancakes or sauces. Anything that requires a pan.
So these are just a lot of basic things that you can use to start your own kitchen.
Yeah.
Before you go out and buying these things, I'd really recommend just checking your cupboards. I guarantee you most of the stuff's already in there. Ask your mom if you want to, or ask someone. Just don't go out and just buy all these things and
Unless your
already have some at home. Yeah.
Unless you're homeless, then you don't have these in your cupboards because you don't have any.
I don't think they'd have a thing to watch us on either. Minus.
Oh, well. Yeah. Alright, next is spices and sugar and flour and whatnot and oil. Bam. Bam. Nice save.
Alright, and these are just some of your cooking basics, stuff that you're going to need for just whenever. Just
Yeah.
really basic things that are used in a lot of recipes, like sugar. That's used in basic anything sweet. Flour.
Almost
It's used in a lot of
everything.
baking things, a lot of cooking things.
Your most basic seasonings, almost anything,
Oh yeah,
almost anything or everything you cook, you always put salt and pepper.
did that backwards.
Yeah. And then you got dish soap.
You gotta clean those dishes afterwards, guys.
Yeah.
You can't just leave a mess. It's nasty.
Then you got nature. Well, this is a nature seasoning blend. But you know, let's say you don't want to put salt and pepper. You just want to buy one thing that contains everything. Here's a good substitute. You know, this has everything mixed in it.
Another thing you got here is garlic powder. Now, a lot of the things that we're gonna be making has garlic in it, and instead of doing the real big hassle of cutting garlic, because if you don't know, it's a big hassle. Just use garlic powder because it's basically already minced for you.
And
The more you know.
here's some Italian seasoning. You know, sometimes you want to get
Oh yeah.
extra special with the pasta, lasagna, and pizza pies.
Just gotta add a good old kick to it. So
And here's oil. This is a big essential thing. You'll need a lot.
you're gonna need a
Oil.
lot of oil.
Oil. You gotta put this in your pots. You know, just right before you cook, let it smoke, and then this is how you don't get stick stuff. You know, this is like
That's how you get non-stick
you
stuff.
need a lot of lube. And you use this for frying too.
Alright guys, so these are just the basics that you're going to need to start your own kitchen and join along with this journey through us.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Sorry for being back in the videos. Being minus, plus are on this, and yeah, we'll get at you back. Bam, bam. Keep watching, subscribe, like, and we'll see you in the next video.
Yep.
Bye.